Hey guys, Coach Ray coming back at you with a few more solo drills that you can do at home. So we're gonna be working with our jiu-jitsu belt today. So I have my old blue belt here with me. When it comes to solo drills, we're always looking to emulate different things that we're trying to do in jiu-jitsu. If we don't have a partner available, we're trying to find the next best thing. So we're actually gonna be using the belt to help us practice our open guard today. Specifically, we're gonna be using the belt to practice spider guard, lasso guard, and a little bit of De La Riva guard as well. So we're gonna be going over 3 main drills today. So let's just start off with our basic spider guard drill first. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be starting on our back, and we're gonna have our belt held right around the middle area here so that your tails are touching the mat, just so long as you can get your feet in the belt. Once your feet are on the belt, slide your hands back a little bit until you feel some tension on the belt itself. You can wrap your hands around, this is fine, but it's not necessary. Okay, so what we're gonna be working on is we're gonna be working on a basic spider guard drill first to help us with some mobility. So this is a great warm-up exercise. All I'm gonna be doing with my feet in my belt, I am simulating my spider hooks. My hands are simulating the grips I would have on my opponent's sleeves. So I'm gonna be moving my hips from one side to the other as I extend the leg out, similar to our basic spider guard drills we've done in the past. So I lift my hips, and I push one side, lift, push the other side. I'm gonna do this one side to side for 5 to 10 reps. Making sure I'm lifting my hips up, getting a good push with my leg, and a good pull on the belt. Again, I'm emulating their sleeve. So I lift my hips, and I push to the other side. You can incorporate as little or as much movement as you want into this. Again, the idea is just moving your hips from one side to the other side as I'm extending out my spider hook. Next, I'm gonna be using my lasso. So I'm gonna take my left foot, I drop it down, make a tight circle, and hook my toes up nice and high. I can bring my foot back out and switch. Again, I drop my foot, I make a tight circle, and I hook my foot right underneath. Again, in this position, I'm emulating doing my lasso guard, getting my foot wrapped over my opponent's arm, and then using my toes to activate the position. I wanna keep my hand down nice and tight as I do my lasso guard. I don't wanna flare my elbow too much. So nice and tight hand against my thigh. I can circle back out, get my spider guard back in, lift the hips, push to the other side. Drop, circle, and then immediately toes up, elbows in nice and tight, keeping all of our space nice and closed. Come back. Again, 5 to 10 reps, getting your feet into your guard positions. Spider guard, switch, lasso, and switch. Elbows in nice and tight, and keep a good pace. Finally, we're gonna be doing a basic De La Riva. Okay, so for this one, again, you're gonna push out and get into your spider guard. But now you're gonna keep your foot on the mat. You're gonna be emulating how we hook around and use our toes to get into the De La Riva guard. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my foot, I'm gonna bring it on top of my belt. So in this case, I'm imagining that the belt is actually my opponent's leg. So I'm holding onto the pant grip over here. I'm gonna bring my foot and put my thigh on top of the belt as I hook underneath their leg. Come back, switch the spider guard, and now from here again, thigh goes on top, hook underneath. Now you may be confused as to the difference between this one and our lasso. I'll show that very quickly. For the lasso guard, I'm dropping my foot down and then bringing my foot over. Notice how my thigh is not on top of the belt. For the De La Riva, I'm gonna kick my foot up to the sky first, put my thigh on the belt, and then hook my toes underneath. And now I should be in my De La Riva hook. Okay, so the main difference would be coming up or coming down, okay? For the lasso guard, we go down and around. For De La Riva, we go up and hook around. And then again, switch, kick up, De La Riva hook. Switch, kick up, De La Riva hook. Okay, so for this drill, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, lots of good reps, and you should get a nice good core workout in addition to developing some coordination with your open guard techniques. So I'll show it one more time from the other side so that way you can see. Again, we have our 3 main pieces: spider guard, lasso, and De La Riva. Putting the belt on your feet, get some tension in the belt. First, spider guard. 1, 2, pushing away. 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna go for the lasso. Drop, hook. 1, drop, hook. 2, making sure that you keep your elbows nice and tight. See how my elbows are not flaring out once I get into the lasso guard position. And finally, the De La Riva. Kick up, hook over. Kick up, hook over. And I'm keeping constant pressure on the belt. If there's too much slack, then it's gonna be difficult for me to actually maintain this position. So look, if there's slack, you see how it falls apart. So, it requires a little bit more coordination than it may seem. Try out these basic belt drills, drill hard, and we'll see you next time.